Stick around. Hey, gather up right here, to the sound of my voice. To the sound of my voice. If you want to make a change, if you want to be safe, if you want to make a difference in your school, come on out here. Let's walk out. Let's make it mean something.
What's going on here today is the kids came to us to ask us how could they commemorate the loss of Amarr and their other students lost this year to gun violence. And it being National Gun Violence Awareness Day on the same day that Amarr was, murdered last year, they came to us and asked what could they do, and they had some ideas. So we just pretty much worked together to make their ideas come together. This is a situation that was led by the students. We just used our influence to be able to connect the dots and be able to stand on the loss of Amarr in the most positive way possible.
Amarr, Salvador, Solomon, come on over here, stick around, make a difference. What you guys are experiencing is not normal. What you guys are experiencing is not normal. Do not walk away from an opportunity to make change.
That's what this was about. It's about giving the kids an opportunity to have a space to listen and love, for the community, to show that the community does care. There is people who care. There is people that can help make the right decisions for their future, instead of all the people that makes the decisions that has affected their future negatively up until this point.
Today is June 6th, National Gun Violence Awareness Day. A year to the day that Amarr Murphy-Paine was murdered right there in front of your school.
My heart is on God. My heart is set forth on my faith, because that's the only thing that I could get through this situation. That's the only way that I can lead this family in a way that represents Amarr in the most positive way possible. I'm God-led, man, to the best of my ability. Am I human? Yes, I'm human. And there's the moments that I have, my flesh gets weary. But at the same time, over this year, I've done things and took that into in the grasp, into my own control of being able to see therapists, to be able to, go to rehab, to take grief classes and all that type of stuff. So the flesh part is definitely something that I have to work on. But all this is in spirit. This is an assignment. This is an assignment. And the only thing that's gonna keep me going in this life right here is being set forth an assignment that God put on my life.
But I also want to make sure that we're not only standing here for Amarr. You guys lost 2 other students in a year's time due to gun violence, and the countless friends around this city that you may have lost to gun violence as well. We're standing here on the back of Amarr's situation to help you guys understand that what's happening is not normal.
It takes me back to my experience as a coach. If I want to get the best out of my players, I got to have them manifest what they're going to do before I have to have them think about what they're going to do before they actually do it. I got to get their mind set on doing a task at hand, to block the right person, all that type of stuff. So I had to speak that over myself. And that's where we're at today. I got to speak that over myself and know that there's a task at hand. I have a task. I'm on assignment.
Talk it up loud!
So what can we do? It comes back to being kind, like I said. Kind interaction negates destruction. There has to be a spirit of kindness that takes over that building. There has to be a spirit of caring that takes over that building. You guys make up that building. Any dogs in the house? Shoot dogs! Any dogs in the house? Shoot dogs! And what the hell are we? And what the hell are we?
And don't let your scars define you. Let them remind you that you survived through something meant to haunt you. Your flaws too. They make you perfectly imperfect. And once you fully embrace and accept what God has already given you, you'll finally see that it's worth it.